Alrighty, guys. Let's see. So we need. Which version is it? Hope everybody's doing well tonight. I appreciate you guys joining. We'll try and do a few different things, guys. I'm thinking about playing in the tournament they have at uh, the closest locals that we have near me this weekend. So we'll probably try and basically play around that for tonight's stream. Okay, yeah, it's this one. All right. Is there any changes we want to make? Well, I just really want to cut that down to 2. We have the cosmic. We have the close those. I think we just see how we do. Alright. So I guess what we'll do, we'll practice. We'll start at ranked. And see how we do, guys. It's been a while since we've. Well, we played current format last stream, but we haven't played anything. Recently, more with this deck. We played a lot with the Rescue Ace and stuff like that last game. Last stream, I mean. Oh, but yeah, we'll go through, see how we do. We'll try and play with anyone that wants to play in chat, guys. Not sure how long we'll go, but we'll try and go for a little bit. I finished editing all my. I'll say I've almost finished all edited. I've got like I think it's like 5 videos left, and then I finish it in all my videos for the second channel. So I've got like 60 videos that'll hit the second channel, guys. Basically, I've did 2 months worth of content so we can get the second channel back up and going. So that's mostly what I've been doing. Is working on the second channel. So all those videos are gonna hit like crazy. So so I can start getting back on that, trying to grow the second channel with all the crazy content that I've already got, and not counting the stuff that I can make with the content that I'm have been working on. So I'll probably take it and make more. I can make more videos out of it too, whether it be more like sniper videos or things like that, or shorts, definitely shorts and stuff to that extent. Why is it taking so long? Let's see what rank we are. We haven't played in a while. And we're still about the same rank too, just because we don't play. So, all right, this is real good. This was a real good hand, other than us getting the field spell. But I mean, that's fine, because you preferably, obviously, don't want to draw this. So anything other than this would be better. But all right, we're playing tiers, so it's good. It's been a while since we played tiers, so we need to get back in the practice. So it's good. It's our first matchup, and we have a good hand. They have a shuffle back already, so. What did he... Alright, so crime. Alright, recall us, which is going to be an issue. Alright, so far he's only got one shuffle back, so... My dragon, that's not a problem. He's going to go elf. He still has 5 cards too, so... Or he may stick with the my dragon, I guess we'll see. Okay, he's actually gonna go Dweller. That's even better. Okay. Parallax Seed, okay, that's really good here. Because that let us deal with this here, and he's only got one shuffle back. Perfect. And we know his face down is a crime, so I can bait it out. So that's perfect. So, do I want to go... I think we just go Alpha first here, right? He's got 4 cards in hand, unknown. I think we just go Alpha. Alpha, bait. He's forced to... He's forced to play crime because... yeah, he's going to be forced to play crime. So let's do this. So let's go ahead and get him to trigger crime. So we're going to go ahead and do that. He'll shuffle it back into the deck, which I'm fine with. We're just doing this to bait him out. If he returns it too, that's fine too. If he lets us return the Recallus, I'm fine with that as well. So we're good either way. Alright, hit kill back. As long as he didn't hit any other more shuffle backs, I'm fine with that. Yeah, no shuffle backs. I'm fine. And we have no cards on field, so... let's see. And he was kind enough to put 2 Scare Claws in grave, so it does help us out too, because we have the Arrival already in hand, so... That's good. And it decreases his shuffle back hardiness too, since him putting Scare Claws in the graveyard, so that helps in that instance as well. What do we do? He went Predaplant. That's going to be a problem. Let's do... If I do that, it forces to get rid of that, though. How do we do this? I think I do this. I think we still go defense. Because I'm still going to force him to pop it, to negate it. So, let's see if he'll go ahead and still use Dracov's Stapelia too soon. He may be, if he's smart, he'll wait. Because all we're doing is baiting here. Okay, so he fell for it. He really didn't need to negate that, so that's fantastic. So we wasted that. That's just exactly what we want. He's got 1 shuffle back and that 4 cards in hand. So let's do this. We'll go field spell here. Yes. Let's go. They're on attack mode. Do I want to go? I think we go something else here, right? I think we go... If they have 1 in defense would be fine. Summon... Well, I still have my link in here, right? Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, let's go this. Let's go this, because we can bait him out. Let's go Rival first. Because I want to... Really doesn't matter which one. We'll go for Balone, because it is the... one we technically need. So we'll see if he'll waste his shuffle back here. If he does, that's good. Or if he wastes the Recallos. Or if this resolves, we're good too. So whatever happens, we're good. You want to make sure you're setting up situations like this, you win regardless. So he's going to waste the Recallos, which is perfect. So fantastic. So we've baited him out of the Dracov Stapelia, and we've baited out the Recallos. He's misplayed both of his interactions with us. That's fantastic. He does still have the shuffle back. So we'll have to be careful with that, but I got an idea. Hey, how's it going, Pat? Hope you're doing well, man. It's been a while since I've talked to you, good sir. Hope everything's going fantastic. Do I want to go... He still has his shuffle back, so he can still shuffle... we'll have right at 3, so he technically could hit right at the 1s. So now we play through the shuffle back. Dang, I really want 1 more card in defense. Screw it. I'll do it without the extra card. We just won't get the extra draw. That's fine. What do you want to do? Decline. Another Rival. I think I just go Straddle here, right? Yeah, I think we just go Straddle. Straddle or Rival would have been fine. Alright, so let's do... I guess I could do either, right? Because if I send... Yeah, I'm good either way, right? Yeah. So let's go... I would like to keep him, though. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So let's go this. Trigger Parallel Exceed. Oh, you know what I can do? I didn't even think about. I can go Dweller. I can go Dweller. Dude, I'll go Dweller here. Let's see. Well, hang on. Let's do this. Get rid of that. I might regret that because he may end up cycling that back, but we'll risk it. I think, yeah, you already went half. Yeah, you already went Happiness. This still okay. All right. So we have a few different plays we could do here, guys. We could go this, which would force out the shuffle backs, and he would have to put all 3 Scareclaw back. So if I did that, that would give us 2. I still would have full. Well, I need to bring him back though. So, or do I do this? I don't know. It's hard, man. I think we go this. I think we do that. He let it resolve like an idiot. Fantastic. 1, 2, 3. I probably should have kept that on the field, but that's fine. I'm going to attempt to go for game here. So we normal summoned him, right? So yeah. So let's go ahead and bring out the we'll go Balone and then we'll go that. That should be game because I can take both of his and do 2 attacks. That should be enough for game, right? I'm trying to think what we. We'll go and pull. That's fine. I gotta hurry up. Oh, you're good, man. I appreciate you joining in, man. Alright. Yeah, if I pulled Acro, that probably would have been enough. I don't know if this is going to be enough. It may be. Well, I guess it is, right? Because I'm a 60. Yeah, that's enough. I'm a 61. So that's still game. I thought we misplayed that there for a second. But that's still game. Because he'll take 51 off this, and then he'll take... Yeah, it's a way over game. So we played that right, guys. We baited out all their cards from the Crime to the Dracov Stapelia, and then baiting out the Rocalis. We completely baited them out on every play. There's a few different ways we could have done this. I could have pulled the Acro as well, and we could have had another attack, and our attack could have been higher as well. But yeah, I figured that would be good. All right, so now we know what we're going up against. We don't really need, I don't think, the Dark... I really don't care for the Dark Rulers in this matchup. I'd rather have the... We'll go triple Soul Release. See, that. Book of Eclipse. So that gets us the extra. Put all his cards face down. Also, it keeps him from using crime, so it'll kind of force out crime. And then also, if it does resolve, right, we'll get the extra draw that we didn't get last time off Rich Art, so that helps with the Rich Art draw. And it could be a defensive play if he tries to go for an attack too or something. I think we'll take one of the Talons out for that. I'm fine with that. Let's do that. All right. We don't have the best hand, but I mean it's not bad either. Plus he's dumping stuff in the graveyard, which kind of fixes some of our issues. He did hit a shuffle. They did a shuffle back though. But yeah, they got a tournament going on Saturday, guys. So I may not stream Saturday because I might be playing IRL. If I do, I'll try. I think I still have only been there kind of once. So I don't know if we'll see how it is. I know it's gonna be pretty busy that day, so I don't know if I do record something, it maybe I may have to go like outside or something like that if I do go into the event. But I'm almost thinking I really want to go, but I have no one to go with. I don't like going to things by myself. So we may end up going though because I really want to go to the event. Uh, because you get if I go to the event Saturday, I get fact packs of Photon Hypernova, and I get a OTS 21 pack as well too for going. All right, so they got both this time. We do have Soul Release, so Soul Release helps out a lot here, and this is why I like this. I don't see no one really talking about this against tier, but Soul Release is so good. It's a very old school card, but I can just pick right. We can hit both his shuffle backs, and I can get rid of his tiers too. Gone. Get rid of the crime as well. Gone. We got Fenrir again as well too, so that's fantastic. We did get this, which would give us the rich heart. And we do have 2 Scareclaw and Grave. So we'll see what they go with. They're going to go Kit Kalos here. I'm not really worried about his board. Crime's in Grave too, so they can't. It's just like we should be good. They're not going to have the crime set, which could get rid of our, stop our Soul Release. Another thing too, it's not once per turn. So if I drew all 3, I could play all 3 in one turn, right? Or get both of them, right? So it's good if you draw it off the extra draw off Richard, or like in this hand you get your starting hand. Because right, I can just go if he doesn't do anything, especially with that being it's always a one of. In this deck, I can just go Soul Release to start out and go ahead and get rid of the shuffle backs, the crime, and probably the scream as well. So plus it's good to bait out anything he could have backward. That was the worst draw we could have possibly got. That sucks. We needed like a Scareclaw, like any Scareclaw would have been fine. Did we get any? No. Alright, let's go Soul Release first. Let's go this. Let's get rid of that. That. 3, 4, 5. So we're going to go ahead and remove all those cards from play, guys. So this way, if they can keep them in bounds, but they're going to have to trigger their shuffle backs to keep them alive, which more than likely they will, right? Which is fine, right? We just don't want the shuffle backs to be interruption plays for us. That's all that you care about. We're getting that out of the way, and we're also at the same time controlling what he shuffles back to some extent back into the deck. So this way it's less interactions on our turns, so more than likely he's got like Sullick set face down and maybe like probably a droplets, which could be a problem, or it's a droplets or an imperm. Alright, he was smart and actually shuffled those back in of ours, which hurt us here because we drew a garbage hand. Let's do... I really need this to resolve, unfortunately. So let's go... I think I have to put it in attack mode, unfortunately. Usually most always want this in defense, but right now it's too risky for us to do it, so we're going to have to go attack mode. Trigger Fenrir to pull Unicorn from deck to hand. It's what I expected, so they trigger happy. They played that way too soon. So I get why they did it. So that's fine. Alright, so they got the Medora back. Did we get any... We got a Unicorn. I didn't hit any Scareclaw, though. We need Scareclaw in Grave. I need a Scareclaw. We had one after all that, man. Wow. Was he triggering? Oh, Havness. Alright, so hit 2 Pearl. We'll see. Alright, he'll shuffle that back. Oh, he didn't. Okay, he's gonna save that. That's like the first good move they made. Let's go reinforcement here. Let's see if we can still turn this around. I don't. What do they have in Grave? I don't think we're gonna be able to. They've wasted the negate. They still have that. How does he trigger again? I think it has to be. Okay, so it has to be Aqua Monster sent to the graveyard by a card effect. So unless he has the Havness in hand, which he would have, I think he's already played. I know he triggered the fusion effect of it. All right, so let's go with this, guys. We'll go ahead and trigger Decline. See if this will make him go, because they've been very outy with the shuffle backs. Okay, they didn't trigger it. That's fine. All right. Let's do this. So we'll go Field Spell. Hey, King. Hope you're doing well, buddy. I appreciate you joining in, man. All right, so what do we want to draw here? I could go... Do we just go... Yeah, it has to be 3 cards in defense, so... That doesn't do me any good. I need a 3, so... I think we just, summon... The problem is when I do that, he would... Because he hasn't used Recallus, right? So, Recallus would trigger... Yeah, I don't think there's a way I can play through this. Well, the only thing I could do, right, is go, I guess, full combo. Yeah, that's the only thing we could do, is I go full combo. Yeah, full combo, pop the Sullic. I think that's what we have to do. That's a bad play, but I don't think I really have a choice. Yeah, I think we have to. Can I still... I don't know if he'll stop that. He probably will. He still has the Perler. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get around it. So I think we have to... Yeah, let's do this. Because I got to get rid of that as well. So let's go that. So we're going to go Lightheart. We're trying to bait out. Alright, so he does have Havness in hand. Okay. So that's going to be a problem. That's probably going to be game. If they shuffle back, that's game. I should have went in and summoned this. But I didn't think he had Havness, because they should have already played Havness earlier. So that was just a weird play on their side that made no sense. Alright. Yeah, we'll have to surrender. Let's see, how do we want to do this? I could just go first. We may just go first. I think that's what we do, right? That. Go. Yeah. Let's do. I think I'm gonna risk it, guys. Usually I would just go second. Let's risk it and go first. We didn't get the best of hands, but I think we can make it work. So we'll go Fenrir. Because we definitely want to get Unicorn out. Unicorn's very good in this matchup, and unfortunately we haven't seen it. We haven't seen Unicorn all game yet, so... Alright, so let's go Lightheart. Field Spell. Lightheart effect. Let's see. I almost want to go that so we could go to floor, but we really just need to... We'll just play standards. We'll just go to standard Scare Call plays. Let's go ahead and go Arrival. Bring back Balloon. Go ahead and get that out of the way. And that's why you always put them in defense. So this way you trigger off the third guys. We'll go ahead and pull the third Arrival, and we'll get our extra draw here, guys. We got that. Another bad draw, that's fine. Let's do... Trying to think out another way. Is there another way that I could... There's no way I could get one out on the field, is there? I could add it to hand, but I don't have anything to get it in the graveyard, unfortunately. Because I would like to end on that, but we don't have any other 4s. The one time I didn't get Parallel XC, we've drawn it both games, but we don't get it in game 3, unfortunately. We still got Tryhard out. Tryhard's very hard for them to break Tryhard, so that's fine. That. Let's go ahead and go with that. Alright, so we have that. We have all that. I think that's fine, guys. I think we'll set that for backup. And we still have we still have full hand. I mean, you can't beat that. We went full combo and still have a full hand. So that's not bad. Unfortunately, saw a few cards, you really don't want to see in hand, but it's not bad. We still went full combo. He went Dark Ruler. Why he played Dark Ruler, I don't know. This person's decision making just makes no sense. So either way, they've already went way overboard because they already played Dark Ruler, so we automatically, 1, get another turn. 2, we have full combo in hand. Like, the hand we have now is better than what we just started with. And we've got a good chunk of Scareclaw cards already in the graveyard already too. So we're sitting pretty at the moment. So I think we have this one, guys. They're gonna have to do pretty good. Their hand doesn't have much. So I think they just gave us the game. They really didn't do anything. I mean, they have their shuffle backs, but the shuffle backs aren't going to be good enough. Hey, Kid Brave, I appreciate you joining in, man. Hope you're doing well. So we'll let them do their thing, guys. There's nothing... I'm not really too worried. I don't think there's much else they can really... really do here. Let's see... Both field spell set. We still have the Decline I can use to recycle it back, though. That's fine. And we have a 3 in hand, so... What's funny is the only card that the only card he can jump over is Fenrir at the moment. He can't beat anything else. He did all that with that Dark Ruler. That Dark Ruler did him, like, no good. We're going to let him, not everything go to defense, essentially. So we're going to go Dark Charmer. I don't think he just bring that back. Trying to think what they usually go for here. I've seen some people play Access Code. I mean, but if they go Access Code, that's even better for us. Alright, so they're going to go... Their better play here would be... And Access Code's still not bad, but Elf probably would still be a better play. So can he still get... He still can't do anything, man. You still can't do anything. The only card you can get over is still like these two, so I still have Triart my turn. They're going to clash. I figure that's... I still live. Yeah, so that's game, guys. We have game on our turn. Because we'll get all of our stuff back, we'll get our effects. Downside is we can't play our Unicorn or Fenrir from hand. Unless we draw like Birth for turn. If we draw Birth for turn, that would be a really good draw. But I think he did add Crime to hand, right? We got rid of the Recallos, so that's a big hit. They do have 2 shuffle backs. We do have... There's the Elf play that we mentioned previously. It's not as good now since they lost the Recallos, though. Do they have another... Okay, they have another one. Okay. Alright. Oh, we do. We drew the Birth Return. Talk about a legendary draw. That's exactly what we needed to draw. Let's see. I think it was... that. So I think we start with the basic plays to bait that out. So I think we basically just bait them out and we combo through for game. So let's just go through it. We'll start with Fenrir. We don't care if it resolves or not. If it does, hey, that's even better, right? We thin out the deck. Or if they negate it, it's even better, right? Because it lets us just get to the core of the match. We should just be able to out combo them at this point, just because we have too much card advantage. So he's probably going to bring back as expected. We'll go and grab the other unicorn. We'll trigger, yes. Let's do, they didn't even put the other one under. Do you want to get rid of elf? Because what do? You do that, you put it probably under it. Yeah, we'll go and get rid of elf. Alright, Sulik, that's fine. They're dumping more cards, which is good for us. Unfortunately, we're hitting more spells than monsters, but there's really not, like I said, there's really not much else they can do. Would have been nice if we had more level 3s in hand, but we can definitely work with what we have. Alright, so they're going to go ahead and trigger both of them. That's fine. Go ahead and get that out the way. The only thing they could do, go kit, yeah, kit pull. That's fine. We already used Fenrir. That's one reason I used Fenrir too, because I figured they'd go ahead and go back for. That kind of makes sense. Before I got a chance to do that. I have Unicorn and Grave. Do I go a rival first? I think we maybe try and go a rival first, right? I think so. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I think we go a rival first. Let's go below 'em. So they should still have 2 shuffle backs, so they could trigger one of the shuffle backs here, which would be a, an understandable play. They did not. Okay. Well, that's pretty much game. I just played this one from hand. They basically just gave me the game. Okay, let's go birth then. I'm just gonna keep pushing it, guys. I'll trigger birth to attempt to bring back Unicorn from the graveyard. Alright, so they're gonna trigger this. They should have triggered it earlier. Oh. What are we doing? Unicorn. Alright, that's fine. So I bring back the... I'm afraid that he has that. I think so. Let's do this. I need him to waste something. Trigger Richart. Would make sense to use Stapelia here. We still have a normal summon, guys, so keep that in mind. We have a normal summon, and I still have the... I really should have put that over here, but that's fine. Alright, so he wasted that. Fantastic. Let's do... We'll have enough to bring it right back, right? So let's go ahead and do this. Let's attempt to bring this back. Alright, so he's going to hit that finally. Return it back to the deck. That's fine. So then we can go... Both are in... Would he shuffle that back? No, they're still both engraved, unfortunately. I needed that to resolve. Man, if we had the other stuff, I would be fine at the moment, but since those aren't out technically quite yet. Alright, so I guess we just go... Yeah, because I don't have any other way, right? Wait, I could just normal summon. Yeah, normal summon without attributing, right? Yeah, yeah. So yeah, normal summon, level 7 without attributing. I need an extra card on the field. There you go. So let's go that. Because right, we could special summon it, so it made no, we didn't need him as a normal summon. So we used our normal summon for the unicorn. The other bird's in graveyard, as you could tell, so we can't pull it, unfortunately. All right, so he's already used the Medora, so he has, yeah, so he still has the Keldo. I really want to keep them on the board, though. I think we still do, right? 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it because I really like the Cashiers. The Cashiers are good defensive plays. He can still stop this, but that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Because those are gone. Unicorn will trigger because he triggered that now. Perfect. Now let's do... He does have access code in here, that's what I thought. So let's go... Where do you want to go? Let's get rid of that. Get rid of Rhino Heart. Do you have a 3 engrave? Dang, I don't have a 3 engrave. Because I could just go... This is why I play 3 guys, because I could just play the other one again. And just go full combo again. Alright, we'll go battle here. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Dracov Stapelia. We need to get rid of that. That's gone. So we're good. So any spell card he plays now, since we have that on the field too, we can now start banishing some more of his shufflebacks or some of his tiers, any of the spell traps, anything that we need to get rid of, that'll help out as well. So if they got that defensively, and now we have our Unicorn and Fender as a defensive too, plus the Tryhard, which keeps him from attacking. The only thing else he could attack with would be like his Access Code Talker. That'll probably be the next card I banish is Access Code, just to make sure he didn't get an Access Code and take control of the game, which we could out it because we have Fenrir in hand and we still have Birth. So even if he does go Access Code, we already have the cards in our hand to go ahead and stop Access Code. That's why I didn't bother stopping it, because he'll end up wasting pretty much all his cards to play that, which tells me setting both of that, they pretty much have nothing, as pretty much expected. So any other effects they trigger, we prime. Yeah, they just passed. Perfect. We drew a level 3. That's even better. All right, so we're gonna go Fenrir effect. Because now we have Balloon guys, we can start doing piercing damage. Let's see, they have what, 1? Ooh, that's not a good idea for them. Alright, we're gonna trigger both Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. Let's go ahead and do... Yeah, go and get rid of the Recalos. So this way it forces them to fuse with it or something. So if they do, it forces them to play the Recalos. Yep. Fantastic. So that's out. Which I put that back in the deck, which means when I trigger Unicorn, if they don't play the Kit Collis back, I get rid of Kit Collis from the deck. So basically we're manipulating all their plays. And this is what you want, guys. We're basically complete in control of the game. Now I get rid of their Access Code Talker. So slowly but surely, 1, they're running out of cards, and 2, we're killing all their fuel. This game's basically already over. They can try and stall and maybe get a few turns or something, if that's like a Sulic or something, but we're pretty much in control of the game. Especially if I can banish the Rukalos. Once I get one of them, it's definitely game. Alright, both of them are there. And especially since we got multiple of them in hand, I can just keep normal using these for our normal summon, since I can just special summon this from our hand anyway. So we're good to go from that standpoint. Let's see. Any triggers, any spells, we can start banishing more stuff too. So anything he plays that's spell related will actually help us out. Let's go. Let's put another unicorn on the field. Just because I like getting rid of all the stuff from the extra deck. So we'll do double unicorn. So we get rid of one unicorn. We have another unicorn for backup. Alright. Let's see. Unfortunately, I have no other way to get to any level 3s. All the 3s are stuck in the deck at the moment. So that's giving them an advantage at the second with that. What do you want to try and get rid of? Battle. I think we just hit the Recallus again, right? Yeah, I think so. I think we just get rid of the Recallus again. Alright, so he does have the Sulic, so we definitely want to banish that with our Fenrir. So that'll be the next card that we go for, because that way we'll let him attack. I don't think we don't have any other rivals, but we could easily replay another Tryhard if needed. So, we could go another Tryhard here, but I don't think that, to me, that wouldn't be the correct play, because he still has one shuffle back. Yeah, if I had one more level 3, we could do it, and it would make sense, but we don't, since we only have the one, so it didn't really make sense. Alright, so go back to them. They're going to go that again. Obviously, they're going to negate him, which is fine. He's not doing anything anyway. So, they're going to swap everything into attack, which makes no sense. I'm not sure why they put... Because they've already used that, they can't trigger that again, because it's a hard once per turn. I mean, the only thing they can beat down is one of our... Well, one of the unicorns. And then I just use Birth to bring it back during my turn. Which forces him to either negate it or use the shuffle back. Which is basically what I want. So they're just playing into... basically helping us, essentially. Like I said, slowly but surely, we're basically getting them where we've already got where we want them. As soon as I banished Kit Kalos or the Rukalos, it's basically game at that point. Once one of them goes, so especially if they play a spell card, if they play a spell or one of the spells will trigger and grave, we'll be good to go. So, what can they hit? The only thing that hits unicorn. I already have another unicorn on field, so I'm fine with that. So that's fine. That helps us out. We just bring it back with Birth. That did nothing. And that's perfect, guys. We got our extra attacker here. So fantastic. So we're gonna go Fenrir effect. Let's see what they decide to do. We're gonna go and pull the other Fenrir. Do I want to? Yeah, I think we need to put another Fenrir here on board. So this way, if he negates Fenrir, we have another Fenrir. So let's do that first. So let's yeah, let's save the Birth as an extender. So let's we'll normal summon. Let's do it without tributing. Let's bring out our other Fenrir. All right, let's do. Do I want to go ahead and go this? Well, I can dupe him out, right? Yeah, let's do this. Let's go ahead and go Birth. Let's go Birth. Bring back Unicorn. He's legit gonna waste that. Alright, so we're gonna go with that. Let's do... I could play it under it, right? Yeah, so let's do... I need that engrave, and you can put... Oh, no, if I do that, it has to be that crap. Or I could get rid of the unicorn. Uh, yeah, it's fine. Oh, wait, I forgot. He has... Is it to be a pure shit? I forgot about that. I don't play this card enough, and I forget that it has to be a pure to trigger. So I just straight wasted that. Uh... That's fine. Let's do... Well, if I just go battle, I can banish it, right? Yeah, let's go battle here. Just go battle. Banish. Alright, so we got rid of that. I hate I messed that up. I always forget that it has to be up here to trigger. That's what problem I don't play her enough to remember. Yeah, still gonna get rid of that. Yeah, because I get rid of that, then I just get rid of her. They're out of tier monsters. Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. You're out of monsters. So let's do that. Plus they take damage. Let's go ahead and hit with her as well. At least she's still somewhat useful, even though we played her by mistake. Alright. Alright, that. Do you want to go and try and go for another one? I don't know. I think we kind of leave. If I do that, he's forced to use another shuffle back. I don't know. I think we just leave what's on the field. Yeah, let's just leave what we have on field. We're not going to overcomplicate it. We could go here and do the shuffle back, but we'd be better off just let him do this. He's going to be forced to use it because he's running out of stuff for himself. He needs some gas. So they're going to be forced to use a shuffle back just to bring back some of their cards to help themselves. Which is fine with us. That's another one gone. So that's another card out of way for us. They only have 2 cards in hand, which they got the Rhino Heart. Alright, well, let's go ahead and trigger that. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Which is going to force to send... Oh, no, you're not even going to do that. Okay. Oh, you're going to do... Okay. Go Dracoff Stapelia. That's the only downside, man. They're making this take way longer than it needs to be. All I need are 3s to wipe them out. Because there's nothing else they can do. We have their main 2 cards. Wait, where's that? How did they get access code back? How did they get access code back? We banished that earlier. So we need to rebanish apparently access code again. Okay, there it is. Never mind, I didn't see it. I was about to say. Alright, so he's going to check that. That's fine. If we get another soul release, that would be fine too. So that way we could just boom, get rid of their stuff. Alright, they're going to attack her. That's fine. That actually helps us out. Because she'll trigger. So that helps us out actually. I need that Suluk to get rid of. That's the only thing that's kept them still in the game is that Sulic. Oh, Duster, thank you. Get rid of that. Nope, that's fine with me. Alright, let's do... Both are engrave. How do I want to play this? I need to resolve his effect, man. We have a few. I'm trying to think what we get rid of here, right? None of this do me any good. Hey, I'm gonna risk it. Let's go that. Put them all in defense. Let's do trigger that. Let's go. We'll go multi-attacker because he's gonna be less likely to shuffle it back. If I go piercing, they're definitely gonna shuffle it back. They may still do it, but if they do, that's fine. That's another one gone. So slowly but surely, we're getting rid of all the shuffle backs. Since they're making this, like, this game's been over a long time. I don't know why they have to make this take longer than it really needs to. Downside is we lost our cashier on field, so that is going to hurt us. Rucalos, which that sucks. And put back the trap, which is going to be a problem. We may end up actually come back and losing this one, just because of the shuffle backs. That's the only way that like Tyr can play against this deck is the stupid shuffle back cards. Other than that, it's not even a game. Which is why we've ran over them the entire match. So, get rid of that again. Unfortunately, both of our births are engraved. If we still had birth in deck, we would be doing a little better. But yeah, if we could draw like Soul Release for turn or something like that, which he still would pop them, but we'd force, multiple of them out. So they're going to go ahead and force another one, which is good. So that's all 3 Medoras gone. So that leaves them 1 Keldo. So they have 1 Shuffle back left. And we still have 2 Scareclaw engraved that we can revive. That doesn't affect us. That's fine. They can do that. The field spell, that's a problem because they could actually pop us. They may actually come back and win in this one. Let's see. Yeah. That's sad, man. Just because of the stupid shuffle backs. Oh. Let's see. And we hit all of them. That'll stay in defense. That'll stay in defense too. Please tell me we hit an arrival. We unfortunately didn't. That'll stay, but that still should be enough for game anyway, though. That's sad, man, that we lost that just because of the shuffle backs. Well, we probably could have done better. If I had messed up, it was my fault too. We misplayed her. I always misplay her because I never really bring her out since I put her in the deck. I always forget she has to be in the top part to special summon, and that's, if anything, that cost us the game, that one misplay. So, yeah, we had this one won. We beat the crap out of them. We'll go to the next one. That took way too long. But yeah, I don't know. We couldn't have drew these. I had triple. I had triple soul release, and I had the living. Uh, what is it? The living card. So we're playing Solvents. We'll see. I don't really know how to play against this deck, so we'll see how this goes. I know they have long combos, so we're probably gonna be waiting here a while, unless they bricked, which I doubt it. We have an okay hand. Our hand's pretty solid. They do bring back stuff, so this soul release will be good in this matchup because we can get rid of a lot of the stuff they bring back and reoccur. That much I do know. But yeah, I hate that. I always forget that she has to be in the main zone to trigger her effect, unfortunately. Uh, let's see. I'll have to look, man. I really don't use Twitter. I mean, I have it, but I don't really use it. I don't even know if I have it on my stuff, to be honest. I might. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I do. Let's see. I know the normal ones are pretty key for the deck. That and the level one's very important. That much I do know. Let's see. We'll bring this up because we're definitely gonna have to read these guys. Hang on, Luna. I'll let you inside. Try going for level fly monster, graveyard special summon. Okay, so it's just gonna recycle the one back. Alright, 8s. So I'm assuming they're gonna exceed summon. Yep. What did she do? Oh, is that the one that lets you really start tributing your cards like crazy and triggering their effects? I think so. Yeah, well, I could bait it out with that though, so that's not too bad. Bait it out with alpha, then go unicorn, and then whatever else we draw. This is the one that your opponent. Need to play like a special summon, so I can't. Dang, that stops that. Well, damn, that kills my entire hand and deck. Well, that sucks. Let's see. I guess we go first here. Go put this in here. Yeah, go that. Go cosmic. Take out the decline. Go cosmic. Cosmic. Yeah, I think we need to put in the draw and locks. Let's do. Get rid of these because these aren't going first cards because we are going to go first. So get rid of both of them. I don't know if any of the others trigger in the graveyard, do they? Did they do anything removed from play? I don't remember. I don't think they do. I think we just traded for a standard dark hole. That's fine. Alright, we're going to go first because we can't afford for him to go through. Dude, are you serious? Jesus Christ. What in the world? Yeah, not even gonna waste time. Talk about lucky, man. I never draw hands like that. Deck mostly of monsters. We can't get a single monster card. That's crazy. Alright, so we're going up against Live Twins. Let's see if they're playing just straight Live Twins or they're playing it with Sprite. I would assume most people are playing it with Sprite, because that's definitely the better version, but they may just like the pure... Yep, okay. Good deal. I haven't played this deck in quite a while. Alright, Banishment, which is a problem. Carrot. I'm not too worried about them because we already got the Dark Ruler Elf. It's not really an issue either. IP. Alright. Alright, so they're just going to cycle through those. Alright, so he's going to set 2 back row guys. Alright, so let's go Dark Ruler first to get rid of all of that. He has the Banishment, which is a problem. I think we're probably going to lose this one. If they know what they're doing, we lose this one. So let's hope they don't know what they're doing. Dang, I don't know if I go with this. If I go with this, I'm kind of afraid he'll do it. If I do this, most people don't know what this does, so they'll probably let it resolve. But if he has the trap card, well, he didn't have an exceed. Yeah, he didn't have an exceed, so yeah. I'm gonna risk it. Why not? I'm gonna risk it. Might as well, because technically, if they're to do, and we technically lose this one, but might as well go all out. If we already know we've lost, you might as well go all out for the best play. So I'm gonna go for the best play. For us. So he does play it here. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and surrender. No sense playing that. Let's go. Triple that. Keep them. I think we'll take 1 alpha for that. That's fine. Throw in, yeah. Well, let's throw these guys in too, because these are really good here. Get rid of him. That's fine. We'll get rid of that for here. Two drolls. That. I think that's decent enough. I think we'll still try and go second. Not the best time. We can try and make it work though. Are you talking about Rukalos? Yeah, if they try and use yeah, they can't use Rukalos to negate alpha. Like when he special summons from hand, if that's what you mean. So that's why they have to use like Sulik or something like that to negate it. Alright, let's see what we can do. Hey Larry. I haven't really played Generator. I probably wouldn't be the best person to play that, to be honest, man. At least not right at the moment, right? Usually for stuff like that, it takes me a few times to get used to, playing new decks. It's definitely, I've seen it do some crazy stuff because I've played it against it on Omega, so it's definitely a good deck. Alright, we'll go ahead and do this. Good. That's what I want to do, trigger, so we can play the Talons. Good deal. Um, which one is red? I always forget these guys. Okay, monster. Red's monster. I think carrot's what spell, right? Yeah. That's gonna be bad too. I'm just getting bad matchup hands. It's so weird. Alright, well, I think it just negates, right? I probably should have went for the parallel exceed play, but I figured we'd go for this. Because we needed, yeah, he's gonna negate it. We needed that to resolve. Uh, do you, just try and bait. All right. Let's do this. Because we don't want to waste the talons. I want the talons to resolve, so we'll go through. We'll play the. Uh, we'll put him in attack mode for once, and then we'll bring back. We'll bring back Lightheart, guys. Send it basically back to the graveyard and rebring out the other one. Trigger its effect to add the field spell from deck to hand. He has a Bestial of all times. It's just not my night, man. Just super, super lucky. Dude, man, like everything. Because he can technically just negate it with carrot. Yeah, like that's, yo, just talk about bad luck, man. Yeah, yeah, the field spell does most of the work from what I've seen too, yeah. Dude. You know what, we'll go first. Do I play this? Here's the question. Grave him, pull. No, I don't think we do. We'll risk it. Either way, it's kind of risky, so we'll go for the potentially best play. Alright, we just need a level 3. It doesn't really matter which one, so. Alright, here we go. Just standard combo. Going first. Bring back Unicorn. Then trigger that. And then, guys, now we bring him back. Now is where you trigger it, because now I can special summon him from hand. And we'll get to pull a card plus, let's do, we'll go Rival, and we'll draw a card. Let's do, we'll set just for bluff. Alright, so we got 4 cards in, not too bad. And we got Unicorn out. Oh, we're playing Dark World. Oh, let's see. I've never actually went first against this deck. So we'll see how we do. Yeah, let's go ahead and trigger Unicorn. Let's go ahead and do. He plays 2 with them. Let's get rid of one of them, I guess. The good thing is, as long as Unicorn stays out, if he plays any other spells, once he gets more cards in the graveyard, which his deck's just built to turbo out in the graveyard, we can pick some stuff and banish it to keep him from hopefully overextending as much. It's been a while since I played this deck too, so we'll try and make sure we hit the better ones. I think it's the fusion one, isn't it? No, that's the one that lets him draw. Okay, he played the. I thought it was the what is it? The quick play. That's the continuous one, so that's fine. We're still sitting pretty good. All right, they went in and surrendered. They didn't have any plays. All right, so we already know what we're playing now. How do we want to do this? He's definitely going to go first. I think we go, what, Lava Golem here? Lava Golem. Lava Golem. Probably Book of the Eclipse, maybe. That, yeah, probably this as well, so... Yeah. I never really see Talons anymore. I used to draw like all the time, like perfectly. But, oh well. Alright, let's see what board they end up building. So far, we've just been real unlucky tonight. Dang, man. Get rid of the... We'll get rid of that. That's fine. Because at least with this, right, this is more of an extender now, so that helps out. Ooh. This is where it gets hard. We could get rid of Fenrir, but Fenrir pulls other stuff. We'll get rid of that. Alright, so I got the one that lets him add the field spell. There we go. Yeah, I haven't got a chance to build that version. I'll do it for you guys later on in the month when we go through and do the other builds. Oh, I forgot to let Luna inside. Oops. Alright, we'll let the kitty cat in after this one. I can hear her at the door. Alright. I assume they're going to draw 2 cards. Yep. We're still looking pretty good. Well, we'll see what else they do, guys. So far, they still haven't done anything, but this deck's a long combo deck, so... Alright, they're gonna go Mothman. Unfortunately, they get to hit that, which is not good. So that'll give... Well, we're just gonna... I want to play Dark Ruler anyway, so it really doesn't matter. As long as we don't get this hit out of our hand. So... still have that. But yeah, once we get the new support, this deck's way much better. Because we're able to just combo and extend just so much easier. I'm still hoping they'll make, you know, another Scareclaw that's like a lower level 3 or another level 4 for the deck, or at least give us a link to, you know, something like that would help fix any other issues. But for the most part, the support that we get here in a few weeks will pretty much finish up the deck. But I still we get one more missing piece of the puzzle. Hopefully we'll get a link to you, because the way the deck works, it makes sense for us to have some other monster that can work in the the main zone. That doesn't have to be just in the extra monster zone for it to work. But they may just leave it like that, unfortunately. Alright, yeah, this is going to be an easy one. I don't know, do I even play Dark Ruler here? I don't think we even play Dark Ruler here. Because he has, what, just the Omni Negate? Quick. Comes effect, your opponent discards one card. Yeah. I think I just... Do I? I mean, I guess I could. I mean... Why not? Let's just do it and make it easier. Because I just wipe out his field and then go... Alright, so we went in quick. Alright, let me let Luna back inside, guys. Give me just a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Alright guys, so we'll go into the next one. He was gonna lose either way, whether we played the where I played that Dark Ruler or not. We could have just comboed through it, but I figured we'd just go ahead and play the Dark Ruler just to speed things up. So yeah, Cashier Scareclaw is way better than regular Scareclaw by far. Oh, nice. Dang, we should have went first. We had a really good going first stand here. But that's alright. This was still good going second. Well, it's not a bad going second hand, depending on what we're playing against. Okay. Alright, so what are we going up against? Another another Scareclaw deck. So we're playing Scareclaw Adventure. Okay. Good thing we did go second. Alright, so we're gonna get the Griffin. Since we'll have to go with these guys. We won't be able to use this play then, unless we get something else to stop that. Alright, go Lightheart effect, pull the field spell. Let's see what they go here. They may go ahead and go... Richard. We'll see. It's going to be probably cutting it close, because they'll probably pull the trap card. Oh, he pulled a rival, surprisingly. Less than he already has in hand. Hey, girl. Oh, you are kind of wet. I'm sorry. Oh. Sorry, Luna. No Mountain Dew for kitty cats. No, wait. Watch out. Watch out. Wait, so the next turn. So yeah, he's got to have something to set face down. That. Yeah, if he has them, they may have game. It depends on what they have set face down. We would have done much better going first. Especially with the hand that we had easily full combo. Okay, so he does have the trap in hand as I predicted. So we have two Omni Negates and an Unknown. As long as it's not the chainsaw, I think we'll be fine. Alright, we're gonna go unicorn. Because remember, at this point, we just want to bait these two out as quick as possible. But at the same time, you want to make sure you're making good plays and you're not just making plays to purposely bait those out. So see, he let this resolve, so that's good. So right, we get an extra card on the field to go full combo, and I get a backup card as an extender to basically just rebring that out. So that's a really good play for us. I'm really hoping it's not the trap, but if it is, I can at least bring him back. But that's still a big game. Hello, Luna. Hello, kitty cat. Alright, let's go. Blown. Yes, I see the kitty cat. Let's see. Let's hope he doesn't have the other trap. If he has the other trap, like I said, it's game. There's nothing we can do. I can go that and then trigger that. What are you? Wait, where did you go? I heard her get into something, but I don't see her. Are you serious? He's gonna have game because. Well, no, he didn't have any. He didn't have any level. Well, he could just overextend. I got that result, but he still could negate that. I still have that. I don't have any other cards in graveyard to trigger this, unfortunately. Yeah, I didn't think about him. I didn't think about that because it makes no sense. But dang, I should have went for the level 1 like I started to. Then we would have had these plays, and we could have went full combo still. Yeah, we'll probably end up losing this. That's what I should have did, but that game hardcore glitched. Well, if he has to kill us this turn. If not, we have game on our turn. So he should be able to finish us this turn. Because basically all he does is extend here. Use Rich Heart, pull Straddle, and bring out... he had, what was it? I think it was Balone already faced down here earlier. Or was it the multi-attacker? I think it's the multi-attacker, right? Acro. That's basically game. If he didn't have game here, he needs to replay and learn how to play the deck better. I wouldn't even use that, man. That was a waste of time. You already have game. There was no reason to do that. There's no reason to bounce. That was a waste of your time. This is a waste of your time and mine. Alright, let's see what they do, guys, because it looks like they don't know how to play the deck. Because I wouldn't even bother doing this. I would just go ahead and do flip them up, flip up, full combo, tack, tack, tack game. It's extremely simple. All these other plays are unnecessary. Right, it'd be different, right, if I had a lot of back row or something like that. I mean, I have a lot of cards in hand, and they think maybe I have hand traps or something like that. I don't play hand traps in here. It's a waste of time. Yeah, see, it's him. He's already got the 3. He has the Rich Heart we already knew he had in hand. So he already has the card he needs to summon. Pull Straddle from hand, draw an extra card, resend all to the graveyard, replay Tryhard, bring back Astral, and then add Balone to hand. Attack. Triple attack for game. Like it's that easy. Luna, what is your fascination with pens? Are you gonna learn how to write one day? You like to write and type for some reason. I've never seen a cat that likes to write and type as much as you do. Do they? I mean, I guess I get it, right? Add it back, then just replay it, play the Balone, triple attack. I mean, you could, I guess, whatever. At least they figured it out. At least I think they figured it out. They didn't. They did not. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. He's lucky I really don't have anything. Anyone else probably would. Because that's still going to be game. Yeah. What do we do? I don't know. Do I go first or second still, man? It's so weird because I don't play enough mirror matches. Take that out because that hurt us a lot. If I'd have went first, we would have been fine. This one had an Imperius sided. I wasn't expecting that Book of Eclipse stuff. Let's make sure we take that out. Put another Lightning Storm in. I really don't. I don't want to run into anything like that again. I could do Dark. Well, yeah, I should take one of them out for Darkhold because it gets rid of all of his back row stuff. Yeah, let's do that. And then if he has the that's not bad. We can work with it. This is gonna come in big handy. Mr. Fenrir. Draw and lock. Hello, Luna. Yeah, Flo. I've already got one, man. It's been on the channel for a few weeks now that I've got the version that's post Photon Hypernova. It's my second build of the deck and it's already ridiculous. Alright, they don't have anything else, it looks like. Alright, draw. Good deal. We're gonna summon Fenrir. We'll go ahead and do this, why not? Go Fenrir effect to attempt to pull a Unicorn. I'm curious what he has face down. It could be another Book of the Eclipse or something like that. So we'll see what happens. Alright, that's what I thought. How do we want to do this? I don't know if we want to play the Dark Ruler here, do we? I don't think we do. I think we have to risk it. Yeah, because even if he does that, I just get this back, yeah. Yeah. He would have to, like, Ash or Imperm this. Yeah. So that's fine. Let's see. But yeah, all my Scareclaw stuff, guys, is on the Scareclaw playlist on the channel. Let's see. To me, he should have used that here, because after this point, depending on what his back row is, yeah, I'm about to say, at this point it makes no sense. Do I really? I don't think so. I think we save it, because I'm pretty sure we can probably still OTK him. You know, I should actually get rid of that instead, but that's fine. Alright, so we got rid of that. Yeah. I should have put that as definitely a bad play. We should have put another zone, obviously. We shouldn't have set that there. But if he had imperm, it would have already made. Just so lucky, man. So lucky. People that just don't make correct plays. And then I messed up too. Like, God. Like, if it was imperm, you should have already played imperm. You should have kept your Fenrir alive. That made no sense. Wow. This is not my night. But yeah, we'll probably do a few more guys. We may do one more after this one. Luna, what's going on? Let's go ahead and trigger it. Let's go ahead and banish that. Because I know if I don't banish it now, he'll end up getting rid of it anyway. I'm not going to be banishing anything anyway, so. Let's go, man. If you want, we can play some Halo after this, Brock. If you want to. Alright, he wasted that to bounce that back in our hand. That's fine. Dang, man, I hate I did that. Of all zones. Because that was a complete accident. But at the same time, too, it made no sense for that to be imperm. He should have already played imperm. I guess he was waiting for Tryhard. Oh, no, don't get on the keyboard. Nope, nope, back get a cat. Back get a cat. Yeah, that's game. Oh well, it'd be alright. We would have been good. We'd had a game on our turn if I hadn't put that in the wrong column with that. Because all I do is bring him back, go that, and go full combo, and then I could have also popped his imperm as well too. And we had already straddle in hand. I should have left the Fender on the field. That was kind of a misplay too. We should have left Fender on the field so I could have used the straddle. But yeah. She just over here chilling. Aren't you, Luna? You guys can't quite see her, but she's laying like right in front of me. Alright, so that trigger. Why would. Wait, I had to run real quick to turn in a key for tomorrow, but I'll let you know when I'm. Oh, well, man. That sucks. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Well, myself, if you want some company on the. Man, let me know and I'll ride with you. Luna, you gotta stop pressing buttons. Ow! Stop attacking. Back get a cat. One day we're gonna teach you how to write, Luna. You're so close to learn. No. You're so close. Alright, I lost that one from misplays. Alright, we'll do one last one, guys. It seems like tonight's not my night. We've either got like hands that we never get with the deck, and people that are just playing weird that They're not even making like common sense plays. So that's another thing that's throwing us off. Everyone expected that Book of the Eclipse. I haven't seen much people using that in this format. You know, pretty much besides myself. Oh, why not scissors? Why not paper? Dude, with these hands, man. Sprite. We're seeing more Sprite tonight. I ain't seen Sprite in a while. We've only seen one tier. Well, we have Duster, so we should be fine. We got that. We should be fine. If they have Ash, that could be a problem for, well, I need a level 3, so I guess it's still a problem for us either way, I guess. We gotta get a level 3 Scareclaw. Because without that, I mean, we can go full combo with this, but unfortunately I can't. Hey, what are you doing? Chill out. What are you doing with the pen? Nope. I don't know what's your fascination with Luna. I don't even know what buttons you're pressing. Bad kitty cat. Why do you keep trying to check your email? Kitty cats don't have email. I swear, guys, she's always trying to check email. Like, I'm almost kind of wondering if she's got like some sort of secret email address that she's talking to like some her cat friends or something. Like she's always trying to check email, like every time, like no joke. Aren't you, Luna? Well, this sucks. This is why I want like another level 3 man, or another way to get the level 3s. We gotta resolve him. So what do we do? Yeah, we go Dark Ruler here, then Dark Ruler, Duster. We'll have to link this all for the link one. Hope he doesn't negate it so we can get a level 3 to hand. If he does, we can turn the whole game around and we should win this one, or have a better chance of winning this one. Let's do this first to kind of bait anything. We know he's got the trap card to steal our card. He's going to go ahead and trigger 2. That's fine. We'll go ahead and get that so that thins out the deck. That'll trigger, which is fine too. So if we happen to draw into Talons, we can play it. And he has 1 card in defense too. So that's fine. Alright. So then we go Duster here to get rid of the back row because that trap could be potential for us. I mean, we do have the alpha, so we could kind of get rid of it a little bit. What's the other effect? I know most people use that. Oh, that's your special summon? Okay. That's fine. So I'm just gonna go. Oh, why not? Alpha effect. Force it out. Oh, okay. I got you, man. All right, so we're gonna go here, guys, to basically bounce it back to force him to negate it again. So, or he may let it go through and come back to hand. If he does, we just replay it. So it makes sense for him to negate it, because if not, it's a free extender for us. So he's going to go ahead and negate it. That's kind of the obvious play. Alright, that's fine. Alright, good deal. And that plus it gives extra card in defense too, so that helps us out. So that's fantastic. Alright. Normal summon. No, we're not going to trigger the effect. We don't want to trigger the effect here. Yeah, let's do this. We'll do this. Makes sense. So we're going to go this first to try and pull the field. So he does have the Ash. Okay, so at least we did call that right. So that way we can do this now. He had a little bit of everything, man. That's crazy. Good that. Get our extra draw. Perfect. Let's draw 2 more cards. Both dead cards. We'll go. Well, if I had birth, we could do something, but I don't have birth, so yeah, go ahead and go arrival. That's fine. The only problem is yet again that we don't have a level 3, but hey. We'll go ahead and trigger the parallel exceed. We had such a good play, man. I just don't have any level 3s. I needed that level. I needed Lightheart to resolve. I could go that, but I mean, do we? I mean, I guess I could, right? I guess so. He has Alpha. Alpha's really not a problem for as much. So let's go. What does red always forget again? Dang, I really do need to get the crap. Well, I guess we're screwed either way. Because I really need to get rid of 2 cards. Yeah, I guess we have to get rid of that. Because I really want to resolve. Resolve him. So, alright. Alright, we'll go and do this here. Try and help out some. Because it's a little harder for them to get over Tryhard. We do have the arrival in case he does go for the access code line. That'll help out a little bit. He still probably should be able to get over that with the access code line, but everything else is not as good of a play. So, or he's gonna go Pixies. So he plays Pixies. Okay. Not a lot of people play Pixies, but started to be more people play it more recently. Let's see. Wait, do what? Oh, is it just gonna go Pixies? Is that really his play? Yeah. Okay. I'm guessing because he's gonna wait to damage calc. That's fine. We just removed the arrival from play. We still live. That's fine. I just need a level 3. A level 3 for turn. That's why we drew all those cards too, to try and help thin out the deck for us getting a level 3. Because we have so many cards, so many level 3s in deck, and they're pretty much on our best chances to draw in something. He still has Alpha, but if he triggers Alpha, Alpha comes back to our hand. And then I can just replay Alpha my turn and bounce back his Elf. So if he does that, I mean, that really helps us out. Because it gives me a guaranteed play to get rid of Elf now. So, because I think it keeps the attack points, right? No, it's the end of the turn. Okay, so he'll lose its attack points at the end of the turn. Let's see what he goes for. I mean, like I said, I really expected them to go for access code. Access code made the most sense. So I don't know why they didn't go access code unless they don't play access code, which is crazy for this deck not to not to play access code. Because he should have been able to go access code. I don't know if he had enough maybe for game. It could have really depended on the other cards that he had. But it'd have been probably pretty close. He'd have wiped out our board at least. That much I'm sure of. And did some damage. A good bit of damage too. Alright, so he's gonna go Cerberus. Alright, he's gonna pop. No, he's gonna pop that, okay. I figured he'd pop the Tryhard, but okay, that's fine. Let's see. Bring that back, which is a problem still. Okay, so far we're still good. I mean, he still has the lines he could still do. Wait, is he locked into twos? I can't remember if he triggered anything. I don't think he played. Did he play blue? No, I got the alpha anyway. Still no threes, man. That's crazy. So I can go alpha here, guys. I can go alpha, bounce back, alpha, which will go back to my my hand. So I'll get both alphas. I have both alphas. I probably should have actually played the Dark Ruler, but that's fine. Let's actually go Dark Ruler. Go Dark Ruler. He's gonna chain starter. So starter, go blue. Dude, man, all we need is a 3. Oh, man. That's all I need is one level 3 for us literally to have game. It doesn't matter which one. Any one will do, because it'll let me... No, you're in the way, baby girl. Thank you. Good girl. Alright, so let's do... I don't have anything else. What does he want to bring back? Alright, we'll go and go for the alpha play that I mentioned to get both alphas back. I could go that, but it just doesn't work, man. I don't know, is there a way to... Choose what, 1850, right? Yeah. I haven't normal summoned for turn, right? I could crash. I could risk it. I'm thinking about trying something. Why not? We're at the end of the stream. We'll do something crazy here, guys. This was a stupid play, but we're going to do it. Or potentially stupid play. It could be genius. I guess we'll find out. So let's do this. Let's make it fun. Let's do... Yeah, I need this in my hand. Alright, go battle. Alright, let's go. Trigger. Thank you. Now, let's begin. So now that's not the craziest play. Let's actually start our turn. Now let's see if we can turn the game around. That's a risky play, but we had so many in deck, there's a high chance, you know, the next card we were going to draw was going to be a level 3 Scareclaw. Now we can really get going. Granted, we couldn't get rid of all the stuff that I wanted to get off the field, unfortunately, but that is what it is. Let's do this so we can plus some cards. I could do this and recover another card. Do we have... Wait, no, we don't have that. Let's just go for the arrival. That's fine. Oh, I got back the alpha we traded. Alright, so this... Let's do this. Let's just go ahead and pop the elf. Let's do that. Let's go... We'll go and go arrival here, guys. We'll do the... Level 3. I don't think he's playing any Bestials, but I don't want to chance it as usual. Alright, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Make sure we trigger this first. Getting Unicorn out will be good here. Good way for us to start retaking the game. Go Balloon. Let's go that. Alright, guys. Hey, that was a risky play, and we paid off, and now we're we're a good chance of back in control of the game. They got to get something going this turn, or we definitely have a game on our turn. So it definitely was risky play. We played for all the marbles, and we definitely won big. So, like I said, all I need was one level 3 Scareclaw. We could have already had a game already. That's the only thing that's been keeping him in the game, is we hadn't got any of them yet. So, now that we do, we're in the game. So, we can use our Unicorn to get rid of anything that he can use to try and stop us. He has, what is Red going to get? Monster. So he can negate Red with getting one of them, which that's fine. It kind of hurts him a little bit at this point. So he's going to go Beaver. Yeah, because he goes Beaver effect. Plus we have this two guys so we can remove from play. So I can banish stuff too. So we're going to go ahead and trigger this here. So he's going to go ahead and get rid of that too. That's fine with me. So that's going to negate him. He's forced to get rid of that. That's perfectly fine. That's one less monster on his zone, side of the field. And remember, the only thing that can tackle are link monsters anyway. So the only thing we care about is using Unicorn and see if he has access code. If he has access code, we're getting rid of the access code. So that's what we're going for next. As soon as he resolves this and we can trigger Unicorn, we're going to look at his extra deck. If he's got it, we're getting rid of it. Dude, why couldn't I trigger? Alright, there we go. Did we? Oh, maybe we used already. We already. Okay, we already used Unicorn, right? Okay, right. Been a long day. I was thinking we hadn't already used. We already used it though. All right, so we did play a spell. The downside is he can get rid of that. Try hard because we don't have the continuous spell to protect it, but we can banish here. So I can trigger this to banish. So I can get rid of this. That. Get rid of the Pixies, because Pixies are good, too, for him. Yeah, let's get rid of those three. Because those are good hits for us. So that way he stops him from getting his Omni Negate. Another one of his kind of searchers, and the Pixies for the boost of the attack. Perfect. All three of them are gone, so that puts us a little more back in control. So he is playing the Bystials. It was a good thing I did bring back the level 3 earlier with the arrival. So we did call the Bystials, right? Alright, so he's going to go starter. We don't know yet, Trigun. We'll see. Hopefully not. I'm really hoping we'll get like a link to, like I've talked about on the channel for a while. That that at least go in the main monster zone. We need something that's in the main monster zone, and I could see Scareclaw getting kind of like Tri Brigade, like a Link 5. So I'm hoping that's what we'll eventually get, maybe like a Link 5 or a Link 4. I don't see them doing a Link 4 for the deck. I see it, especially the much the deck spams, probably going for like a 5 or a 6 for the deck, which I'd be fine with. Alright, he's probably going to go Zeus to wipe out the board to try and back him up. We have Alpha in hand, and we have another 3, so we're good here. So I'm fine with that. That's all he's doing here is basically going for that. Okay. Is he going to be able to do that to keep finishing me? That's a weird play. That's definitely a good card. He has higher attack than me, though. How do I lose? Wait a minute. Chain of value involved with this card. A monster detached with this card if you do place. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of one monster. Okay, so I'm taking so I'm taking damage. Okay, that's what I do. Okay. Well, dang, we had that one man too. We come back off that with one lucky draw. He got so lucky. What do we do? Do I go first here? It's such a hard matchup for this. It's so risky too because you're betting on getting like the back row stuff. Uh, let's get rid of that. I think the keeping the soul release is, I don't know, man. It's kind of hurts us too. Take it out. I think we put it in the lightning storm in because they play a good bit of back row. That the Book of the Clips too, because I think that. All right, that's crazy, man. We turned that around. We almost come back and won that one. But yeah, guys, we'll be back at it doing a lot of more Scareclaw here on the channel here soon. I want to finish going through and rebuilding all my other decks that a lot of you guys, a lot of the ones that really kind of started, like redo the Glad, the 6am, the Dark World, that was very popular build today. Probably the most popular build that I've done so far besides Scareclaw was that, because I got like, it was like 2 or 3K views and I got like over 100 something plus likes. It's one of my most liked videos of all time. I think it's still my most liked video of all time for like deck profiles. A lot of people love that deck. I love playing it as well too. I haven't played it in quite a while, so we'll probably redo that. I'll probably redo like a Despia build because I used to play Despia back when it very first came out and I haven't played it in a while. So we'll probably do like that. Get all of them updated. By the time I do all that for that week, then we'll have all the new stuff out. And I pre-ordered the Photon Hypernova, guys, so make sure you guys stay tuned. I don't know when I'll get mine. I haven't received any of the emails yet, but it comes out, I think, what is it, next Friday, right? So I should get, I don't know, I'll probably get mine probably like maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, probably Tuesday. So probably after I get off work. You okay, Luna? Did that scare you? I'm just talking. But yeah, probably get after work. I'll be able to go through and open it. Hopefully we'll pull a Starlight. I've still never pulled a Starlight on the channel. I've pulled every other rarity pretty much in the game. That's the only thing we haven't pulled yet, which I usually don't buy enough cards to try and get one of them. But yeah. It really just depends, man. Almost like anything would be good. I'm hoping it would be, something, if we ever did get a link to it, would be something that would either, recycle cards, like whether it be from the graveyard or move from play, or maybe other stuff within the deck. Something like that would be good to give us some extra reoccursion. Perfect. What do you do here? Do I go? It's not bad. If I could have got Lava Golem, it'd be even better. Dude, he got Fenrir too. Crap. Do I play this and try and bait him? I guess we do. We'll play this, try and bait him, because if he negates this, we're immediately going to Godarla the elf. So we'll play this to bait. This one's for monsters, right? Yeah. So the only thing we care about is the Totally Awesome and the Fenrir. Okay, we did bait him out. Fantastic. Because I really don't care about that resolving. It'd been cool if it did, but we don't, like, that off the field's a much better play for us. So hopefully he doesn't chain this. A lot of people are smart and will. Hopefully they're not, and we can take advantage and we'll Godarla it. Or if he does bring it back, I guess we just Godarla it anyway. So I guess we're good either way. Alright, let's go ahead and do... Dude, no. Let me close the game, try and re-pull it back up. Because it's glitching for some reason. There we go. Alright, do I go... I don't know, I think we trigger that. They banish. I bring it... man. I could get rid of that out of my hand, though, right? I think so. I can't play the... I think we're fine. really depends on what he has here, the back row, and any other hand traps in hand. But we'll that's gonna be kind of risky, I guess. Either way, I guess I technically could have put this in attack mode since we can't use the field spell. Oh wait, I think we can, right? Because he negates the activation, right? All right, so we got rid of that, so that's good. So that's another thing gone. I'm just trying to bait out the Fenrir. All right, Vitas with that last time. What is his next play? His next play is going to be the play on another elf is going to be the best, or this. Yeah, those are his best plays. He has blues, so elf would be a good guaranteed play. I think we go and get rid of the elf, right? Yeah, we'll go and get rid of the other elf. Because he has those cards guaranteed, so just, so we know for a matter of fact we're stopping him from being able to do plays that he's automatically has, right? So, alright, so he has Fenrir. I really wanted that to resolve. I wanted that birth. I'm going to have to risk it. Alright, we're going to have to risk it, guys. Go battle. Get rid of the Fenrir, then go effect. Alright, hey, baby girl. There you go, kitty cat got room to lay down. Alright, so we'll go effect here, guys. We'll bring back Astral. I can go first. Well, for this one, I can kind of go first or second. It is built a little more towards going second. But the other version that I posted on the channel, which we'll talk more about in the upcoming weeks, guys, that's on the channel, the updated version of this deck with the stuff from post Photon Hypernova, you can go first or second, so that part it really doesn't matter. Has he played? He has not. Pool. Let's do this because I do not want him playing Banishment and banishing that. All right, we can trigger this and draw another 2 cards, which would be good here. All right, good deal. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get 2 more cards. Nice. All right. Could go. Do I want to go combo again? I mean, I could. The only downside, yeah, because he has a pistol, he can play it. Dang it, we'll risk it. We're gonna risk it, guys. So let's do this. We're gonna go full combo again, essentially. And the reason we're doing this, right, because I want to make sure, right, if we do get another turn, I have everything we need in hand to finish him by default. Well, what we have, the finish pool in here, we've got essentially game. So this way he's on a clock to do something. So I have everything I need in hand to go full combo again and OTK him our turn. So yeah. Alright, we'll set this because we want to make sure if he gets banishment, we can stop it. So, because that's the only thing I hate until we get the Defang spell card that comes out in a few weeks. Stuff like that. It's very easy for Sprite to get rid of Tryhard, unfortunately, just because they can pull, instantly pull the out from their deck to their hand. So this matchup is one of the more difficult ones for Scareclaw. Until we get Defang out, get Defang, so then you can play that, and it's a lot easier to play through stuff like this. And plus the additional Kashtira support and the Kashtira Scareclaw help out a lot as well with with more combos and better extender plays. Uh, so that'll help out a lot too. Plus you're making all their stuff banish, which does hurt Sprite. He does have the, what do you know? We called it. He has it actually face down. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna go ahead and dude, it didn't give me the option. Oh, it targets, right? Oh, that sucks. So I just wasted that. I could have swore that targeted. You only need one Defang. I've seen some people playing it like two or like two for some reason. You don't need more than like if you're playing a pure version, maybe you could play. Probably get away with maybe playing two, but like the version I'm playing with the Kashtira stuff, you can't afford to play two. That you don't honestly don't need it. Uh, you don't want to see that it's Defang's like one of the you don't want to see it in your hand, right? Like Decline, for example, you don't want to see Decline in your hand. Decline's another one you want to pull to your hand, or you want it to be maybe milled to the graveyard, kind of thing, right? It's things like that. We got that. I hate I wasted that. That sucks. Oh, I could have swore that card targeted. Alright, so he's going to go blue. Is he... He's not. I did hit that. So that's his last gigantic sprite. He didn't have any more elves, right? Yeah, he's out of elves too. So he can't use any elf plays. He's on his last gigantic. I think that was one gives them attack bonuses, right? I think so. Yeah, because that was Gamma Burst he added, right? I think it was Gamma Burst. Yeah, it is. I can't remember how much it does. 1400. He may have game. Because I messed up with this. That's gonna suck, man. If we, yeah, I think we just lost because I misplayed that. Because all I had to do was you would banish that. We'd had this set face down, activate that. We would have gained the 3,000, and we would have been a 43 defense. So we lost that one due to misplays. We had that one won as well, but that's fine. We can end the stream there. I've had a unlucky night. That's what happens. We went to work and then come into play too, so not been the best of mindsets as well. But yeah, guys, we'll be definitely playing some more. I figured we'd just do some practice. It's been a while since I've played with this version of the deck. I'll probably go through and change a few things because it's still like it being a 46. I like the version after this because I got the deck down finally to 41 cards. Where's she at? This one? Yeah. So see, I got 42 because I forgot I put the Godarla in. But I wasn't running this originally, so originally it was the 41. But yeah, definitely check out the videos I have on the channel if you haven't yet seen this version. I'll go through and show off the deck. I literally go full Kashtira combo and full Scareclaw combo. So we end on I end on Triheart, the Shangra era. I end on the Rise Heart and Diablos as well, and then I bring out I think it's Fenrir. I think it's his Fenrir. Yeah, I think it's Fenrir for turn. And I ended up playing a tier player too, so we ended up just destroying the tier player. But yeah, you only need one defang, guys. I don't know why they changed it to defanging. Defang sounded better, but it is what it is. They changed Papyrus as well. Papyrus is now, I guess, what is it? Kashtira-thosis? I guess that's how you pronounce it, or Theosis. I'd been debating on maybe putting this at 2. So we'll probably try a few different things. But right now I've only had it at 1, but 2, it's not too bad at 2 because you play so many Kashtira monsters, right? And it gives you another one that you're missing, right? So whether you get the Scareclaw one, which you can pull from deck to hand, just by right using the field spell, either be the Kashtira field spell or your Scareclaw field spell. So it's very easy for you to play 2 in the deck. So we may try and find a way to play it at 2. Just so you can go into Lena, quit pressing keyboard stuff. Why are you trying to check email? You don't have an email account that I know about. I swear, like every time she gets there, she ends up pressing to check email. Like she wants to check email really bad for some reason. But I appreciate you guys' love and support. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I figured we just do this so I could try and practice a little bit. Things definitely didn't go our way tonight. We did make a few mistakes and stuff like that. Usually I don't misplay, but we had a lot of, I'll say a lot of misplays. We had a lot of misplays, but some of them were people just not making optimum plays, so their plays didn't make sense, so we played off incorrect plays because it didn't make sense what they had, because when the stuff they should have had, they should have triggered sooner for the important stuff, and they didn't they stopped with the stuff later on that didn't make sense. So yeah, but I appreciate you guys tuning in. Definitely make sure you subscribe, and follow me on Twitch, follow me on Instagram, guys. Follow me on YouTube if you want to see more Scareclaw content. We'll be doing a lot more with it, and I'll be talking more about it and the other versions of the deck. We'll be redoing all the other versions I posted on YouTube. I have 6 different versions of Scareclaw. I don't know anyone on YouTube that has as many versions as I have, and they're competitive as they are. We're going to redo all 6, and I'm going to do finally the adventure one that everyone's wanted me to do for like ever. So we'll add that to be 7 different versions of the deck. And there's a few other that I'll test out that we may do if I think it's competitive enough to talk about. If not, I'll just test it and see. But I appreciate you guys' support. I will see you guys. I may stream tomorrow. We'll see, guys. We may do a few more things, but I'll probably just try and get ready for the tournament. But you guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys possibly tomorrow. If not,